and welcome to Diablo 2! I played Diablo 1 recently on this channel, and I loved it. Miserable at it. I died very quickly and forgot to save because there's no autosave feature in that game. Ended up restarting it off camera and finishing it twice. Since that video came out, I have finished Diablo 1 twice, with and then without the expansion pack. So I'm kind of excited to see Diablo 2, which I think everybody says is better. This game came out in 2000, which I believe is 3 or 4 years after the original Diablo. It's a new story, it's a new hero, it's a new everything. I mean, look, let's be honest with each other. The lore in the original Diablo wasn't exactly deep or comprehensible, so it's not as if it matters when this is set. But it is set after Diablo 1. You control a new boy, and apparently Diablo's back, even though we did sort of kill him at the end of the first one. Sort of. I won't spoil, but sort of. Not really. Kind of. I'm going to press the single player button because I have no friends. Oh, and I have the Lords of Destruction expansion set installed. I believe this just adds in more stuff and more classes, and it's considered essential. So I installed it, because why not? Oh, look at this colourful cast of characters. And I'm actually surprised, in a game from 2000 made by Blizzard, who I dislike a great deal in general, there are female characters who aren't essentially nude. That's pretty good. The Amazon is skilled with the spear and the bow. Schooled in the martial arts, her mind and body are deadly weapons for the assassin. The Necromancer summons undead minions. The Barbarian is in close quarters combat and has a mastery of weapons. Paladin is a natural party leader, a holy man. The Sorceress mastered the elemental magics. And the Druid, commanding the forces of nature, he summons wild beasts. I don't know, what's like the default... I don't know if there is a default class that people pick in Diablo 2. Like, what's a good first class? In Diablo 1, I started with a ranged character. I played the Ranger, the Rogue, whichever one it was called, and I enjoyed that quite a lot. Then I went on to the Monk in the expansion. So I've never played like a full-on big tanky boy with a big weapon and a shield. So I might do a Paladin. I never play paladins. I find them smug. Ooh. You look like a gruntle to me. Welcome to the party, gruntle. I'm in the video game.
Day.
Hi. Okay, we've started already. I was expecting a cinematic, but it doesn't seem like there was a cinematic. Maybe I missed that and I'll put it in here.
At last, I find you.
I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. The Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago.
Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword? He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing. I became convinced that I was truly mad. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer? Why did I follow him? I don't know. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Oh my god, look how pretty it looks. Compare this to the UI in Diablo 1, which looks like a mess. This is so sleek by comparison. I know it sounds like a joke, but to me this looks like a AAA modern experience.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
That was us.
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that. But a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago.
Us?
He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake.
Evil?
You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Fantastic. We have a quest already. Oh, what's all this? Let me see. Hang on. Game menu. Quest log. Never mind, I do not have a quest. I just have a vague lead. Auto map. Ooh, the map is even nicer and shinier. Not sure about the big crosses on us, but that's fine. I've got a skill tree. That's a lot more fancy than Diablo 1. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of comparisons to Diablo 1 because I've been playing that really quite a lot. Holy Bolt, Sacrifice, Smite, Charge. I mean, we'll worry about all this later. It's not going to come up right here. My private stash has nothing in it. It's just going to be a second inventory back at the camp, because I found in Diablo 1 there was a lot of just throwing stuff at the feet of the blacksmith. Hello, Kasia. You've got bare legs in the rain, that's brave.
To our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
I haven't killed anything yet. My paladin was a lot shinier in the screen that I picked him on. He was so shiny and had such a cool sword. My guy's a little scrub. Ooh, rogue encampment waypoint. Oh, I can fast travel! Sorry, I'm really inhabiting the mind space of somebody in the year 2000 because I've been playing so many old games recently. The games I've been playing recently have not come out later than 1999. This is the newest game I've played in actually probably a couple of months. Hello, are you Ankara?
Good day.
Akara. Ankara is a place, I think.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel.
Women.
I still can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood
They're all self-identified
are either
rogues.
dead or scattered
I feel like that
throughout
doesn't
the
happen
wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
I don't know if I really need or want a
There is
society
a
of
place of great
rogues.
evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Quest received, I assume. Oh, and you can trade with me as well. What do you have? Potions. Oh, do I need keys to unlock chests? That would be a nightmare. Tome of Town Portal. I'll probably need that at some point. And Tome of Identify. Oh, you mean I don't have to run back to a fucking fountain every 5 minutes to identify my gear? Hello, cow. Can't talk to cow. Bin game. I can make the cow moo in the first game. Look for the den in the wilderness outside of the rogues camp. Well, Kasha was mentioned.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
You weren't that welcoming before. The den of evil, please, or some gossip. It's a camp of women. They're all gonna be gossip. Sorry, this is a joke. Again, I'm inhabiting a gamer from the year 2000.
The demons in that cave have claimed many of my finest archers. I wonder how you will fare.
I don't know how to use a bow. I mainly am going to be smashing things over the face. Oh, there's little hens! Hello! Okay, where is this den of evil? Not really 100% sure. Is there anybody else around? There's Geed. I should talk to Geed. Hello, Geed.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed.
You're already my favorite.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
That's where that line is
Spare
from.
weapons, some gold, a small gem.
I've heard people say that
is
for
all
ages.
I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
I love Geed. Ah, here we go. Tangerine leather armor. Is that made out of tangerine skins, Geed? Or is it the saws of a tangerine? Okay, this all looks familiar. I can wear a belt in this one. And bootos. And glovos. More options. I could swap weapon sets. Sorry, this is so advanced. I don't think I'll need anything right now. I'm fine going out with just a shield and my clothes. Anyone else in town before I leave to do whatever I'm doing? Harcy. Hello, Harcy. Or are you Charcy? Whoever you are. Hello.
Hi there, I'm Charcy,
Thank
the
you so
blacksmith
much.
here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram.
I didn't see him.
They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
Considering that all of the characters so far, well, most of the characters so far, and all of the more competent ones have been women, do you think this game, if it came out today, would be termed woke, DEI, leftist garbage by the worst people on the internet?
The beasts from the cave have begun to roam throughout the countryside. You'd better be careful out there.
Oh, now you're a weaponsmith. Okay. And an armor. Okay, you're like a proper shop. Good stuff. I'm so glad I didn't go with the range characters if I have to buy arrows. That would be so annoying. Onwards to adventure. How do I leave? Wariv, I have no time for thee. That would be an annoying way to take this video if I just talked like that the whole time. Who art thou? Hath thou a quest? Oh, it's very pretty. I like the art design in this quite a lot. Entering the Blood Moor. Oh, I don't want to be in the Blood Moor. What did you just say to me? Something about the wilderness. Well, it's gone now. I hope it wasn't too important. I don't want to be in the Blood Moor. It sounds like it's somewhere near Manchester. There's some boys! Quill rats! Smash them. Is there auto attack in this game? That's something to keep in mind. I don't know, because they're all dying in one hit. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, the poor quill rats. They look kind of cute. Ooh. What's that glowing hand? A skill shrine? What are you? They're zombies. They don't seem to mind me. That's fine. I feel more skillful. Alright. Does that last forever? It does not auto-attack. I have to keep spamming. Ah, that's fine. I only have a little bit of carpal tunnel for the first game. In many ways, this is the precursor to Cookie Clicker. Ooh, that's quite satisfying. It's quite chunky so far. The graphics and the sound effects are very chunk, at the risk of sounding like an insufferable millennial. A refilling shrine. Well, I don't think I need to be refilled unless it's talking about something other than health and mana. Like, it's possible that I just strap myself into this and just wait for whoever comes by to refill me. I feel refreshed. Lovely. It just had a Capri Sun. Are Capri Suns refreshing? I don't think I've had a Capri Sun in 18 years. Do they still make Capri Suns? Actually, yes, they do, because I saw a news story about how they changed from a pouch recently. You can now buy a bottle of Capri Sun, which feels illegal. I mean, look, Diablo starts easy. That's how the first game was as well. Oh, I should say, this might become a series. If it does, welcome to the start of it. If it doesn't, this already seems like it's going to be as good at least as the first one, just from the mechanics. Ooh, a fallen! They were in the first game! The next games in the series won't be on this channel. I feel like I can have some sort of cognitive dissonance about Diablo 1 and 2 because they're very old. But as soon as we get into the slightly more modern ones, I just sort of get reminded that Blizzard Activision made them, and I hate Blizzard Activision. As a company, as an entity, and also, maybe more controversial thing, I also think that Diablo 3 and 4 look really bad. Like, I've never seen a clip of them that didn't look pretty terrible. So I wouldn't hold your breath for those ones. That's probably the Den of Evil right there. It says the Den of Evil and there's horrible drawings on it. What's in this little house? Has this been overrun? I wouldn't live right next to the Den of Evil, probably. Although saying that, I do live in Cork. Open the chest. Oh, there's so many things! Oh, here's the test. I don't know if I have a manual for this game. I have it somewhere, I'm sure. Is there a button to highlight items? That would be amazing, considering that was not in the first game. Ooh, big stretch. In the first game, in the expansion, there was a skill or a spell you could learn called Search, which sort of highlighted them on the map, but it still sucked, to be honest. Let's go into the controls. Show items, Alt or mouse 4. Do I have a mouse 4? My mouse 4 does work. Look at that. I can just press the side of my mouse and it highlights everything. And I can just select their things or sort them. Oh, it's so lovely. Take everything, obviously. And these are enchanted, I think. Enchantments. An unidentified javelin, a quilted armor, some bolts, a stamina potion. Do I have stamina? I don't know what this does. Stamina wasn't a thing in the original game, so I'm not sure what stamina does. Before I go into the Den of Evil then, I'm gonna quickly run back to town and identify my gear. It'll be quicker for you. Wait, I've just realised I don't know how to identify my gear. There's scrolls. Do I have to buy scrolls of identify every time? That wouldn't be the worst thing, because it's only 80 gold, but... Oh, hang on. I'll use my scroll first. Plus 5 to life, defense 11, required strength 12. I assume we're okay with that. And fire resist. It's something, I'll take it. Did that change me at all? It did! Look at that, it changes my portrait a tiny bit. Low quality hand, 2 to 4, 2 to 7. That's not good, I'll sell that. I don't even want a javelin, to be honest. And then give me another scroll of identify for the javelin. There we go. Then use that on this. And then sell this. And we made a mild profit, I think. Sure, that'll work. An antidote potion. A thawing potion. Oh, we're gonna get stunned in this game, aren't we? Oh, I like how I do a little different walk when I go into the Blood Moor. I could explore the fields a bit more, but honestly, I think I'm fine to go into the Den of Evil. It might be a horrible mistake. Oh, by the way, save. No, you can only save and exit. Oh, that's really bad. Maybe it auto-saves. Oh god, please autosave, because that was not... I lost so much progress so often in the first game.
Evil dwells within this cave.
You can tell from the name. Oh, it looks very pretty, though. I like caves. A dead rogue! Smash him! Smash the shaman! He didn't do much to me. I took a little damage. Oh, I love the lighting effects as well. Oh, a scroll of town portal. That's also very useful. Hello, little bat. I'm glad I don't have to kill the bat. I think bats are very adorable. For some reason, I think all of the horrible vermin animals are really cute. Like rats, opossums, bats, that kind of thing. Maybe it's because I rarely ever see them and I don't have to deal with them. Game of the decade. Smash. He's summoning zombies! Kill him! Alright. Oh my god, every time... I won't do this every time, but every time I kill a group of enemies, a rat's gonna come and just, like, adorably lap up the blood. Genuinely, I can't handle how cute that is. Again, at the risk of sounding like an annoying millennial. I can't even with how cute that is. The thing about rats is that I am reluctant to get them as pets because, number one, they need a lot of attention. Number two, they only live like 2 or 3 years at max. And I feel like that would be fairly devastating. Right now I've got guinea pigs, and they only live like 8 years max. And already they're middle-aged, and I'm already feeling sad. Durability 1 of 3, well that's not going to last long, is it? Oh, I also love that middle mouse activates the map. That's pretty good. And the information about the version and expansion status for some reason. Are the Fallen basically goblins? Again, like I said at the beginning of this, the lore of Diablo 1 is very loosely told in the actual game. I feel like it's one of those games that you need to actually look up afterwards, or they probably gave story in the manual. There's voice acting and there is a story, but it's very generic. It's like, you need to go defeat the evil. It seems like this one might be a bit broader. Hello, boys. A stamina potion. Still don't know what that does. Is that like methamphetamines? What are you? A gargantuan beast. You are huge. Okay, you were less impressive than you looked. No, he's resurrecting them. Okay, there's strategy. My one hope for this game, as I said, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 1. Ranged enemies that don't make you want to tear out your own eyes. Anytime there's a ranged enemy in Diablo 1, which I just finished again, actually, like 2 days ago. Anytime there's a ranged enemy, especially if you're not a ranged character, it kind of makes you want to die. Because they run away from you. And I know that's, I guess, sort of realistic, but it's not fun. I mean, these guys are running away from me a little bit, but that's fine, because they don't really do anything. But when an arch-lich shoots like a fireball at you, and then ducks around a corner and runs away for 2 minutes, that can be very irritating. So less of that, and I'd be the happiest anyone's ever been. The shaman raises the fallen. Necromancers summon zombos. That makes sense. Hang on, we need to go for these first. Hang on, and then there's a gargantuan beast again. At least none of them have bows. You'd think they would have stolen them from the rogues. Ow! I'm going to use my first health potion in a second. Ooh, another stamina potion. I don't know why I keep going ooh as if I know what that is. You know what, just take it now. What does a stamina potion do? That increased my stamina. Okay, there's a run button. No, I stepped on a rat! Run is ore. Oh! Oh, I've never been happier. Oh, that's so much more convenient. Does this drain stamina? It doesn't appear to be. Oh, it does! After a while. Oh, the stamina potion stops stamina being used. I'm learning mechanics. Again, I mentioned this on a previous video. My goal with these old games is to really inhabit the mind space of somebody from 2000. So I'm not looking up stuff online. I have the Wikipedia page open beside me, but that's just to remember in case I feel like mentioning who made it or when it came out, and I keep forgetting. But I have no hints open or walkthroughs or anything like that, or guides. I want to just experience it as they would. Corpse Fire is here, by the way. Hello, Corpse Fire. What's this? Oh, that's leveling. I've probably been leveling every so often. Alright, Corpse Fire was a pushover. I feel like even calling him Corpse Fire made him seem too much of a thing. Ooh, a dagger and some boots. I'm getting a lot of stuff. I'm guessing that they've kept that loop in. The constantly running back to town to sell off trash loop. I probably need a better weapon soon. Hang on, how's the durability on this? 19 to 24? That's alright. Can I dual wield?
I can't use this yet.
No. Can I use some boots?
I can't use this yet.
I can't use the boots just as defense, apparently. Repairs 1 durability. Well, that's not hugely important, but okay. These self-repair, like a Minecraft enchantment. Now I'm going to take my first health potion. Did that do anything? Yes. Oh, it's not an instant heal either. That's going to make things more difficult. It's like a survival mode stim pack in Fallout. Oh, you have no idea how much more fun it is to run. Because in Diablo 1, and I'll try to stop referencing Diablo 1 and just treat it as its own thing, you could run, but only in the expansion pack and only in the town once you came back. Like, you couldn't run in the dungeon. And so it meant that you'd be zipping around as the monk, at least. I don't know if it's all the characters in the expansion, but as the monk, you'd be zipping around, sprinting about, looking very silly, like you're in fast motion, like a Benny Hill sketch. And then as soon as you went back through the portal, back down into the dungeons, you'd slow down by about 200%. And it was very annoying. I wonder if this is Morrowind hosting, where in Morrowind, the lower your stamina, the less likely you are to hit. I doubt it. I am one of the 4 people on the planet who likes that system in Morrowind. I like Morrowind in general. Morrowind's one of my favourite games of all time. Morrowind, I actually have a boxed copy of Morrowind on my shelf behind me. The only CD currently in my house. Just for nostalgia purposes, because I really like the game. Where am I? Oh, I'm up there. I am completely lost, by the way. Where did I come in? I need to go up there. That's where I came in, I think. That sounds quite like the Morrowind potion noise. I'm assuming a lot of these are like public domain noises. To the blood Moor. Don't want to go back up there. Myra Hindley's stalking around. Take out the shaman. Don't forget. Take out the shaman. These little dweebs. I do have spells. I have Town Portal already. Seriously. Oh no, these are scrolls. Okay. I have Unsummon. I have Throw.
My duty here is done.
What? Oh, did we clear it out? Oh, that was easy enough. I guess this is the tutorial dungeon. I was expecting multiple levels. I love how it's glowing like that. You have banished the evil and accepted Christ into your heart. What is the Diablo equivalent of Christ? There probably is one, because it's very kind of angels and demons heavy on the lore. They mention angels in the first game. And it's daytime now as well. Was it going to stay nighttime until I cleared out that dungeon? I mean, it's probably good to grind up experience, right? This feels like a game that is perfect to play while chilling out with something on the other monitor. A bit like Euro Truck Simulator 2, or American Truck Simulator, or any of your favorite truck simulators. That was a locked chest. Did that mean I just used a key? A strangling gas potion, yeah, right.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh god, get used to that line. I can't carry anymore. Oh, skill tree, by the way, I can either buy smite so I can smash an enemy with my shield, or sacrifice, increased accuracy and damage at the cost of life. I don't know which to go for, to be honest. Oh, let's kill the quill rat while I'm waiting. Do these respawn? I hope it doesn't respawn, because that was one of the things... Oh, they shoot! I didn't know that! That was one of the things I liked most about the first game, is that they wouldn't respawn. It felt like you had a real impact on the safety of the region when you killed enemies, because you would come back and just walk past their corpses later on. It also meant that you couldn't grind levels, which meant that they had to balance it a bit better. Because I feel like if there is the option to grind levels, game developers will get lazy.
Good day.
Good day!
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity.
That's a big ask.
The reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Oh, okay. Free skill point? Did she just give me a skill point? Okay, give me both. Give me... Oh, I can get both. Oh, I can... Oh! Hang on. How much do I need for that? Required level 12. Okay. Required level 12. I would like 2 levels of smite, 1 level of sacrifice. I put it here. I will put smite here. So I right-click to smite, I guess. Anything else now? I would like to trade, actually. Oh, I have so many things to keep track of already. I'm already miserable. Right, I'm going to sell off some of these mana potions. I'm sure I'll regret it later, but sell them off for now. Required level 6. A long staff of readiness. That is so expensive! 38,000! I'm a baby!
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
I don't know why I'm here or who I am, so it's not like I'm doing anything else. I may as well go to the monastery and stop some sort of defilement. Ooh, fancy. Look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds. Why did I say it like that? Next to the cold plains. No idea what that is. Let's run. Bye. I really seem to just be their errand boy. Am I what some youth might call a simp? I'm not really 100% sure what one of them is. Bring up my character sheet. I'm only level 3. Wait, can I increase? I have stat points remaining! It didn't tell me any of this. I really should have known. Okay, I would like to increase my strength by like 4 points. And then my vitality by 3 or 4. A little special extra point in dex. There's probably nerds screaming at the monitor going, actually, energy is a much more efficient way to level your paladin. According to this guide from 2002, where they data mined the game. I'm sorry, I love all of you, and I'm sure none of you sound like that. It's interesting that we're going horizontal rather than vertical. They've really changed the fundamentals of the series. Why is it called the Blood Moor? Is that a recent name, or was it always called that? And the monsters just went, yeah, we may as well live here then. The highlight button does not highlight chests, by the way. That's something to keep in mind. I can still miss stuff by being blind. I think this happens less to me when I'm not recording something, or streaming something. I feel like my perception gets a huge debuff when I'm recording anything, because I'm keeping track of stuff. I'm looking at a Wikipedia page, I can see my video recorder and my audio recorder, and all the little dials and monitors that are around there. It would be hell if I had ADHD. Hello, Flavy. It must be like Flavie or something. It can't be Flavy.
Beware. The evil is strong ahead.
You've just been left out here to guard that on your own, by the way. That seems unprudent. There's lots of monsters out here. Smash. Paladin smash. Although I guess paladins, you know, they need some magical skill, so I guess they wouldn't be dumbos. I guess if I wanted to do that voice, I'd have to play the barbarian. I just never play barbarians. Where am I going? I shouldn't be here. I'm going in completely the opposite direction. I just feel like mapping out the area first. I find this very satisfying. If you put a map with Fog of War on it in your game, I will run around the edges like an idiot. You sound a bit like Jawas. Is it the Jawas? The small boys from Star Wars. Alright, well that's that area pointlessly mapped out. Let's go to the monastery, I assume. Hi, Flavy. Oh, there's a teleporter. That's so useful. New boys! Spear women! Okay. These aren't as bad as in Diablo 1, but in Diablo 1, as you went through it, a couple of times towards the late game, there was monsters that were very much an excuse for the developers to put in large-breasted women who go, ah, at you. Very transparent and very off-putting. There's a lot of enemies that are just reskinned versions of the same succubus model. These aren't as bad.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, you're already full? Stop giving me bolts. The annoying thing about the bolts is that they seem to be worth an okay amount of money, at least for this early in the game. I did ding as well. I should probably do this. And probably use my smite ability. Yeah, there we go. At some point. It'd be useful. Hawk, where be ye? Ooh, a loose boulder. Okay, I just turned over a rock for no reason. 100 roly-polies just looking up like that one Limmy meme. We're in a homelessness epidemic. Why the nonsense would you burn down a house? You freaks. You could have lived here. Oh, they're getting back up. There's a shaman. Or a shaman. I don't know how you pronounce it, to be honest. Bloody fire. Oh, God. Kill him. There we go. Now we'll try that again. Oh, I'm getting very hurt. Use a potion, please. Come to me. Come for me. At this point, I feel kind of bad, actually. Because they're not interested in fighting anymore.
I can't carry you.
Oh, whatever. Grow up. Hello. I like how they just run at me like idiots. Oh, I can search in the beds. What about the pillows or the chimney? Okay, it's just a nice house to be in. Cool. Hi. Oh, a foul crow! No, I love crows. And a skeleton. And a superior throwing knife. I should probably go back and sell stuff. I think I'm basically full. Entering the stony field. I think this might be where I'm not supposed to be. Oh, what are you? Moonclan. They were in the original again. Oh, that's a lot of damage I'm taking. Bye. Oh my, never mind. Bye. See you later. I'll stick to beating up women, thank you very much. Nobody clipped that. Ooh, a well. I don't know what that did. It's kind of a relief knowing I won't have to edit the UI after this. That was the thing with the Diablo 1 video. I gave myself quite a lot of extra work. Same with the Men's Over Ansan video that came out recently. My god, that was more work than it should have been. Work is putting it too highly, but you know, compared to my normal videos. Hello. Are you respawning? You pricks! No, they can't be respawning. It would be too annoying. Oh, and you're alone! You idiot! It's like when a wolf splits a bison off from the main herd. You're lovely. Let's see, if we walk back along here, I'll speed it up for you, and I don't see any boys, then they don't respawn, and they were just a pocket I missed. I'm gonna switch to Scimitar, just because it looks fun, and it does a little bit more consistent damage, and is very fast. So I'm gonna buy a Scimitar. 3 to 12? That's so good. Okay, never mind, we're using the mace. The mace is way better, look at that. Plus 20% enhanced damage, Plus 50% damage undead. That's probably better than this one would be. It is! Sell this one! Okay, we have a new best weapon. Yippee! I also bought a Tome of Identify. I don't know how you use it. Repair all equipment, please. Look at me now. I look like some sort of freak. Bish bosh! Kill him! Oh my god! Just swing until everything stops twitching. What was that? I didn't even click the button and some of them just went down. This feels like a big camp. As in, I was meant to go through here earlier. There's so many! There's so many more down here! Oh god. Are we done? That was a lot of boys.
I can't carry anymore.
Really? Are you completely full? Oh my god, give me a second. Back. I wonder if there's a similar thing, because these are basically just crates where you can put your scrolls. I really hope there's something for potions as well. That would be great. Ooh, a rejuvenation potion. There was multiple potion types in the first one. I used lots of rejuvenation potions. I'd forgotten. My memory is shocking the older I get. Like, to the point where it's a little worrying. I just finished that game a second time, and I forgot that there was a third type of potion in it. I probably used about 200 of them during it. That's worrying. I'm only 28. A little bit young for your mind to be going like that. Just falling apart like pieces of wet cake.
I am overburdened.
You're overburdened again? Oh, but there's so much stuff to pick up. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, keep in your inventory to gain a bonus. But there's so much stuff. I don't know if I want to keep that in my inventory. That's huge. Back to town. Sell them off.
Greetings.
Is that what this all is? Is this all just a scam for me to make you money? Oh my god, not again! Alright. I think I have cleared out this area. My god, I'm not even picking up some of this stuff. I'll come back later if I feel like it. There is too much stuff on the floor. Minor healing I have so many. I don't need them. Go away. That's the cave level 1. I don't think that's where we need to be. Ah! We're into the monastery. This is a lot more open world than I was anticipating. Burial grounds. That's where we need to be. Thank you.
This place has been desecrated.
Oh, shut up, paladin boy. Hungry dead. Hungry dead. These dead are hungry. I'm not finishing that. It annoyed me while I was doing it. It was just the monastery graveyard that we were meant to go into, right? Is the monastery its own little dungeon? Oh, I'm out of stamina. I just got slow. And I have 10 more stat points. Why aren't I leveling up? Let me check my quest log. Kill Blood Raven. Well, that's vague as possible. Thanks. And I have another skill point. Give me more smite. I'm using smite a lot and I haven't used sacrifice yet. Can I grave rob? I love some grave robbing.
My army will
Oh, Jesus. Hello, Blood Raven. You don't seem that bad. I gotta take a little potion here as well and smite you. Smite. Smite. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh! Oh, lightnings! Oh, Jesus! Eee! I don't know if I'm being hurt by this, but it's a big old light show and I don't like it. We okay? Oh, maybe she's gone to heaven.
I am overburdened.
You're always overburdened. It's your whole thing. I feel like if I do play this, and I will play this definitely, whether it's on stream or not, who knows, but I am going to get real sick of that voice line. You know what? In fact, I'm going to do a little town portal thing, because they're giving me many of them. Hello, Kasia. I've freed Bloodraven, the emoest, gothiest young woman I've ever met. Her name is Bloodraven, and she hung out in a graveyard. Oh, she wrote some terrible poetry.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Who's Eliza? I have a boy with me. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, do I have to equip her with stuff? Oh, I guess you should have some arrows.
I can't use that. I can't use that.
Really? What do you do here? Crude head.
I can't use that.
Alright, that's fine. So I can't give you any armor, I guess? Okay, fine, whatever. That's fine, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Yes? You've done well, stranger. I hope all your efforts are worth it.
I don't really know what our efforts are for.
That we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still
How
lives.
far away is that? Oh, that could be miles away. I don't want to go there. It sucked. It was like 4 houses and lots of demons. The Search for Cain, which is my real name, but spelled differently. Go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood. Search for the Tree of Inifuss and recover the scroll. She didn't tell me any of that. How am I intuiting that's what I have to do? As we all know, that requires the Scroll of Inifuss in the Tree of Knowledge or whatever.
Yes?
Let's hope Eliza doesn't die. I don't really care about Eliza, I'll be honest. Ooh, it's raining. I don't know if I mentioned this. I'm recording this in the middle of a storm right now, so I'm surprised my power's holding up. I'm recording this on the day of an orange weather warning for Cork, which means there will probably be flooding. I live on a hill though, so that don't affect me. I'm fine. Right, where exactly am I meant to go? Hang on. Passage to the Dark Wood. Where was the Dark Wood? Was it over with those Moon Clan? Why didn't I teleport? Also, I have a horrible feeling that Eliza can't run very fast because she's lagging behind. Speaking of running, there's a little Stamo potion. Oh, now I feel a bit better equipped to deal with these bricks. Oh, I'm poisoned! Never mind, I hate them! This is the Stony Field. I don't know if the Stony Field is where I'm meant to be. A new enemy that definitely isn't a reskin of the old enemy. How dare you suggest that? Get out of my chat. Oh, thank you, Eliza. You did something. I've nearly dinged. I'm doing so well. I don't think anyone's ever been better at this game than I am. And we don't even have to fight more of those Minotaur boys. It's all coming up me, whatever my name was. I can't remember what I named my character. Gruntil. Of course I named him Gruntil. Do any of you horrible beasts know where the Deep Woods is, or whatever it is I'm looking for? What is it? The Dark Wood. Oh, what are you? Oh, I loved that noise. That was pretty good. Stonyfield Waypoint, thank you. That's very lovely. It would be lovely if they had given me any directions. Like, hey, the Dark Woods are here, next to this place you went. Another large charm. Oh god, I'm running out of space. Oh, and another ding. Give me all strength, please. 1 to 3 lightning damage. Yeah, right. I'll take lightning damage. That's actually worth it, I feel. Okay, that's pretty impressive. I like that a lot. What the hell was that up there? Oh, it's another crow nest or whatever. Kill it. It'll prolapse on us otherwise. Thank you, Eliza. I'm sorry for being mean to you earlier. That looks like maybe some woods, right? No, those are clearly rocks. I just, looking on the map, it looked like it might be woods. Leave me alone. Underground passage level 1. Well, that's not going to be it, is it? I probably have gone the wrong way. Ooh, the moldy tome. Apparently, there is a sort of fungus mold thing that grows on old books in libraries that is slightly hallucinogenic. Oh, I think Eliza dinged. She said she feels stronger. Either that or she's found some drugs. Ow! Oh my god, I'm taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. When did that start happening? I wasn't paying attention. I feel like as a paladin, I should be able to heal myself at some point, right? Oh my god, there's so many boys. There's so they never end. The boys never end. Eliza, you take out the randoms. I'll take out the shaman. I feel like a bow is great here, because they keep running away from me. You take out the boys that run away. Right, I think we're not good. There's another one there. Oh my god, there's so many boys. Right, I'll scoop up all this gold like a hungry little Hoover.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened, yep. Where do I go? Where am I? Sorry, this is normally fine. It's just I'm trying to, you know, keep the video under like 2 hours long. Ooh, did you just fire a fireball at them? That's extremely good if you know a fireball spell. I don't know a fireball spell. How'd you find that? Okay, horrible news, everybody. I think I've explored this entire little area, and there is no entrance to the Dark Woods. So I guess we try another one. Let's try where we just were. Probably should have been my first port of call, really. Okay, I've encountered an issue, because there's nothing here either. I mean, there's entrances to tombs and stuff. There's, you know, an entrance to the crypts. And there's another door over here somewhere, I'm sure. Let's see if there's anything else in the main area.
He who seeks that which cannot be found must look inside himself for further guidance. Or look harder.
That doesn't help.
The tree of Inifuss is hard to find, but you'll know it when you see it.
Why are you all so vague? If you know it when you see it, you've clearly seen it. So you know where it is already. Is this some sort of hazing?
Barking up the wrong tree, huh? You'll find it. Just keep looking.
I hate you all so much.
Maybe Akara could dispel the mystery of these stones.
Okay, there's some stones. That's new. That is new. Okay. The mystery of the stones. That could be something.
There is no more I can tell you.
There wasn't anything about the stones. There was nothing about stones. I've been wandering around for a while. Underground passage? I mean, this is a passage, which means it goes somewhere, right? Go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood. Oh, what are you? Oh no, she's dead! This is the first proper fight and you fell. What am I supposed to do about that? You're clearly not cut out for this life. Bye, Alicia. Or Eliza. Whatever your name was. I never bothered to learn it. I wonder if I could just hire like 15 guys just to come with me in here. Should I be picking up endless keys? Because I've got about 9 keys now, I feel. Oh, maybe not. Maybe every chest I open is taking a key. And I just haven't noticed because I keep getting keys. The Holy Bolt heals allies. Oh, I wonder if that heals me as well. Do I ever get a healing enemy? Or a healing ability? Oh, defenses auras. There's like a whole thing here. I didn't click on any of this. Heals +2. Oh my god. Aura slowly regenerates the life of your party. That would be helpful. I'd like that. Auras. Combat skills. I really should have clicked on anything, really, when I started up the game and just explored for a bit. I mean, as long as there's not another, like, massive horde, we should be okay here. It's just some skeletons. And I don't think skeletons are actually frightening at all. I don't think I've ever been frightened of a spooky skeleton. They just seem so brittle. I hope they're... Oh my god, that's so many boys! And I just cast a town portal for no reason out of panic. Oh god, bye! Hang on, let me just switch to smite, thank you. Don't even know if it'll help. It feels like that was a lot of people just then. Get back here! I'm so angry at you people. Oh, stop casting the spell by accident. Put the smite back on. You've only got like 11 more of those scrolls. Do you want to waste them? Oh my god, there's a level 2! Oh my god, there's a level 2!
I can't carry anymore.
Are you full to the brim? You're brimmed. Oh my god. Ooh, paladin only. That's interesting. All resistances +6. That seems better than mine, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that. That seems really good. I wonder if this is procedurally generated. If you don't know about Diablo 1, it's procedurally generated. Which I think has a worse reputation now than it did at the time. It was all the rage for a few years. It comes in cycles, comes in waves, the obsession with procedural generation. Because it was all the rage a few years ago with roguelikes. And it was all the rage in the 90s with things like Arena and Daggerfall and this. I feel like it's gone out of favor again. You know, there's arguments for both, I would say. Procedural generation and non-procedural generation. Procedural generation usually means a lot more replay value. Also, less personality and more repetition. So, it depends on what you're going for with a tone. But you know, you couldn't have, say, Binding of Isaac without procedural generation. But then there's some stuff that definitely doesn't need it. Like there's a thing called Radial Quests, which Bethesda got really into. And I feel like it is part of the downfall of Bethesda as a gaming company, to be perfectly honest. Generic, repeatable, procedurally generated quests from a template. And those suck. Those are really bad. Nobody could ever enjoy those. Why am I even clearing out the whole level? I know to go down. I'm just hoping there's like a little passage where I can go out instead. Like, oh yeah, you can go down deeper, but it's an optional thing. It's not going to be an optional thing. It's not that sort of game. Oh? Never mind, it was an optional thing! We made it to the Dark Woods, everybody! Whee! Oh, I'm so happy. There's a feeling of relief in my chest right now. I've got a slightly cooler shield, so good luck. Ow! Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage! I just spammed on the potions there. Used about 4 of them, I think. Oh, I can't even see them. There's too many and they're in the trees. I hate the Dark Wood. We go. Oh, there's a shaman. There's another one. I see some resurrections happening. Oh my god, there's a lot of boys. My hand is starting to hurt from clicking. Oh my god, there's more. What are you? You're gonna kill me is what you are. Oh my god, I'm trapped. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Stun it. Stun this boy as well. Tree-head wood fist, by the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the tree? This must be something big. There's about 200 boys here that I just need to mop up now. I don't really like the image of mopping up boys. And so many...
I am overburdened.
Oh my god, I'm full of everything. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I will come back in a second. Are you the magical tree? You're the tree of Inifuss! We'll kill everything in this thing. We will go back quickly and sell off the gear. I'll be back in a second. A preserved head. We'll deal with it in a second. Leave it alone. And I'm back, and we've cleaned up our inventory a bit. I think I literally just have one spear. It's fine. Let's look at the tree. Give me some tree knowledge.
This tree bristles with magic.
Oh, I've got a scroll. Take the scroll to Ankara. Fine. Fine, if you insist.
I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
I know where those are! It's a new world! I've actually found stuff. This is great. Probably should have checked what she meant by "as I have written." Like, is that in my inventory, or did she drop something that I had to pick up? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Now, the perspective on that might be difficult for me to parse. Ah, they have symbols. Lovely. Okay, so first is circle. Second is upside down teardrop. Third is normal teardrop. Fourth is line. And 5 is that. That seems way too spooky to be a good thing. Find and rescue Deckard Cain. Oh, God. Well, in we go to Tristram. It's
what
the
a tragic end to Tristram.
Oh, Tristram's dead. No, the cows! Oh, no! The babies! Well, that sucks. Oh, and it's the theme for the first game and everything. Tristram was very, very, very small, so they might have added in some stuff. Oh, that's a lot of damage I'm taking suddenly. Hang on. That's not the skill I wanted you to do. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Have a friendly little runaway as a treat. He's healing! Get him! Get him! He's slowly getting away! Oh, I feel a tiny bit underleveled here, actually. Maybe this wasn't the best idea in the world. I'm already out of mana. Oh my god, what a dumbo I am. Kill this boy, please. Thank you. What the hell was that? Did I just explode a cow? Accidentally. Oh my god, where's the boy? Oh, there's so many boys! There's more boys than I've ever seen! Okay, hang on. Take a mana potion, please. And get my aura up again. And then go in and try and get the boys down. There we go. Great. There we go. Fantastic work. As long as they stay down, we're great. Are they staying down? They might not be staying down. There might be another one. There is another one! Now get him down. I'm out of mana again. So bad at this game. Oh, okay. And we're fine. Everything's alright now. We're all good.
Help!
Deckard! I assume. I heard somebody go, so I'm assuming that's him. Oh my god, Griswold, no! Griswold was the blacksmith in the first game. He seemed okay. No. Just spam attack, it seems to be working okay. Just click as hard as you can, it's fine. There we go, lovely. Wow, that was a lot of whips.
I am overburdened.
What did he drop? A lot of stuff. Cool. Take your rejuvenation potion just as a treat. Where did Deckard go? I heard him go, help me! Roar! Hang on, I want to pick this stuff up, but I don't know if I have the time. Background here. Been recording for a while, and also, I need to pee very badly. I've just been putting it off because I've been too into the game. Oh, there he is! He's in a gibbet!
Deckard Cain, leave quickly.
Oh, that's okay. He just wanders off. Amazing. Visit Cain and Akara and the rogue encampment. Alright, well, first I will tidy up here. Hello, Deckard.
Hello. As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge.
Yippee! I can get rid of that tome!
Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram.
I mean, you don't really seem to actually do much.
Our greatest fears
I don't know what you
have come
are. Are
to
you a
pass.
wizard? It was never really
Diablo,
said.
The Lord of Terror has once again been set loose upon the
I kind of
world.
think of you as like Giles
As
in
you
Buffy.
know,
Just kind of a
some
learned
time
old
ago,
man.
Diablo was
Although
slain
he wasn't that
beneath
old, was he?
Tristram. And when our hero emerged
Sorry, what were you saying?
triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's
I thought you were a
hero was
cool
that
piñata.
dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell.
Except instead of
I
sweets,
fear
it's
even worse,
bones
my friend.
and gore.
I fear that Diablo has taken possession of
I
the
don't really
hero
like
who
sweets,
sought
so that
to
might be
slay him.
preferable.
If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
Alright. That's a fun plot. I like that.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that we thank you. We must seek his counsel immediately.
I just did. A rugged ring. Okay, cool. That's where I will end today. We have. I feel like that's like the first act done of Diablo, and I've skimmed through some stuff, obviously, but this game seems fantastic. Like even better than Diablo 1. I would recommend going and playing it. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend buying it from Blizzard. That's all I'll say. There are ways in this world to get things like that without maybe giving money to Blizzard Activision. A sniper has just kicked down my door. I need to end. Thank you for watching so much. This seems like a game that will be on a lot in my house as a comfort game. A cozy comfort game. Perfect for me. I've had plenty of them in the past. I think of Subnautica as a cozy comfort game for me. Alone in the Dark 1. Diablo 1 at this point. Any of the Elder Scrolls games. This will join that roster, I feel. This is really, really fun. This might come back as another video. Maybe I'll do another character at some point, or continue on this save even. Who knows? For now though, thank you for watching. And goodbye. I hope you liked Diablo. Bye! That is the worst one yet.